Yo, what's up guys? It's Noah here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking through a couple player props I like over on Prizepicks for today's NBA slate on Monday, November the 4th. For what I think is like the first time in a while, we have a full 15-game slate today. Every single team is playing today. There's no NBA games on Tuesday because it's election day, so we got a full 15-game slate for Monday. We don't have all 15 games available on Prizepicks right now. I'm making this video on Sunday night, the night before, but right now we still have props up. We have props up for 7 of the 15 games, so still a good amount to choose from. I did find 3 early plays that I liked for Monday's NBA slate that we're going to talk about and break down in this video, guys. So before we do get started, as always, if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, if they do help you out, make sure to hit that like button down below. Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button if you have not yet. And if you are new to Prizepicks, if you don't have a Prizepicks account, be sure to sign up, use promo code NOAH. And when you sign up for Prizepicks with my promo code and place your first lineup, you'll get $50 in promo funds instantly added to your account. Make sure to go check out Prizepicks if you guys have not yet. And also, I do want to shout out Sleeper because we do have a partnership with Sleeper as well. You guys can sign up for Sleeper. Use promo code NOAH over there, and you'll get your first deposit matched up to $100. So you put in $100, Sleeper will match that, and they'll give you an additional $100 to play with. And for those of you that don't know what Sleeper is, they are a DFS pick'em app, very similar to Prizepicks, where you're just picking more or less on player projections. You build out your entry. You can make up to an 8-pick entry. You can mix and match sports over on Sleeper, and you can win up to 100x your money. So go check them out, guys. Download their app on the App Store if you have an iPhone, or on the Google Play Store if you have an Android. Make sure to use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up for Sleeper, so that way you get your first deposit matched up to $100. But yeah, guys, big NBA slate for Monday. Let's go ahead and talk through the props I'm liking. So the first play we're going to take a look at that I like is going to be a rebounds prop. And we're going to talk about Rudy Gobert, and I'm liking Rudy Gobert for more than 11.5 rebounds. Now, Rudy Gobert is questionable for Monday night, so we'll have to keep an eye on this. He's questionable with a right ankle sprain. I'm assuming that if Rudy Gobert plays, he will be full go. Given how the books have priced his lines, obviously they're assuming if he plays, he's full go. You know, these projections would be a lot lower if Gobert was going to be on like a minutes limit or something. So Gobert should be full go if he plays. If he doesn't play, then this pick will just get voided. But I like this over on 11.5 rebounds for Gobert. You know, Gobert has only gone over this line in 3 out of 6 games this season, but he still had plenty of rebound chances, plenty of rebound opportunities, kind of like we expected. Pretty sure last season, Gobert led the league in rebound chances per game. So far this season, his rebound chances per game have been down a little bit compared to last season. I think last season he averaged like 22 or 23 rebound chances per game. So far this season, he's averaging 18.7 rebound chances per game. He's still averaging the most rebound chances on the team, though, still averaging double-digit rebounds per game. He's also not had some easy matchups. I mean, he's had to face like, Victor Wembanyama, who's a great rebounder. He can pull you away from the basket too. He had to face, Dallas, a team that's not the easiest to rebound against. He had to face Sabonis, another guy that's not easy to rebound against. But now he faces Charlotte, which is probably one of the best rebounding matchups you can get. Now, so far this season, Charlotte hasn't been as bad in terms of giving up rebounds to centers like they have in previous seasons, but it's also a small sample. I mean, we're only like 5 or 6 games into the season. I still expect this to be a good matchup for centers facing Charlotte. It has been a good matchup for centers to face Charlotte for like the last 3 or 4 seasons. So I really like this matchup for Rudy Gobert. This is definitely a spot where he should be able to kind of dominate on the glass. Charlotte, they just don't really have any good bigs that can rebound. I mean, they're probably going to start Grant Williams at center because they don't have Nick Richards, who's out. And Grant Williams obviously is super undersized compared to a guy like Rudy Gobert. So Gobert should have his way on the glass here. I like our chance of getting 12 rebounds from him. The only thing I do worry about a little bit is the potential for blowout in this game. Minnesota, they're favored by 8.5 at home. But Charlotte's been looking decent this season. Charlotte's been playing a lot better than they have in previous seasons. So I think this game can stay competitive enough to where Gobert does play his full minutes. And given the matchup here, given that Gobert's still averaging almost 19 rebound chances per game this season, I'll take my chances on him getting 12 rebounds against one of the worst rebounding teams that in the league, and one of the a team that has historically been a really bad rebounding team in the Hornets. So, like the spot I like for Gobert, like him for more than 11.5 rebounds here. And I was looking at DraftKings Sportsbook. DraftKings Sportsbook does have this prop juiced at -130 favoring the over. So early sportsbook odds are really favoring the over on this Gobert rebounds prop. It's a play that I like too. So gonna roll with that as our first prop for Monday night. Next prop I like is gonna be a Davion Mitchell prop. And I like Davion Mitchell for more than 8.5 rebounds plus assists. So Davion Mitchell has taken on a bigger role to start the season without Emmanuel Quickley, and his role is even bigger right now because the Raptors also don't have Scotty Barnes. And if you look at over the last 3 games without both Scotty Barnes and Emmanuel Quickley, Davion Mitchell has only gone over this line, or he has gone over this line in 2 out of 3 games. The game he went under by the hook. He had 8 rebounds plus assists. And for what it's worth, over his last 5 games, the only game he's gone under, the 2 games he has gone under were both by the hook. Hopefully Mitchell doesn't lose by the hook today. But you look at his rebound chances, his rebound opportunities to go along with his assist opportunities, he's been contributing in both of those categories. So over their last 5 games, Davion Mitchell has had 2 rebounds and 6 assists, 2 rebounds and 11 assists, 3 rebounds and 5 assists, and then last game 4 rebounds and 7 assists. Now, Mitchell has never been like a great rebounder. Obviously, you're not expecting him to go out there and get 8 rebounds or something. What we're hoping for here is probably 6 or 7 assists and 2 or 3 rebounds. And I was looking at his assist prop. I was hoping that Prizepicks would put up an assist prop for Mitchell. They don't. Right now, all they have is rebounds plus assist or points plus assist. His assist prop on DraftKings, I think it's the line is set at 6.5. It is juiced towards the under on 6.5. But we're getting 8.5 rebounds plus assists. I think we can get 6 assists, 3 rebounds here for Davion Mitchell. Again, he's taking on a bigger role right now without Scotty Barnes, without Emmanuel Quickley. Over the last 3 games, without both Barnes and Quickley, Davion Mitchell is actually leading the team with 15.3 potential assists per game. He's been doing a lot of the ball handling lately without Barnes and without Quickley. And over there, so far this season, in terms of rebound chances per game, he's averaging almost 6 rebound chances per game. Again, you're not expecting Mitchell to get you a bunch of rebounds, but if he gets 2 or 3 rebounds to go along with 6 or 7 assists, then obviously that'll be enough to go over this rebounds plus assist line. The minutes have been solid as well. You look at the games he has started this season, he's been playing over 30 minutes. He's played over 30 minutes in 3 out of his last 4 games, got up to 37 minutes last game against the Kings. There was one game against the Sixers where he only played 19 minutes, but he fouled out in 19 minutes. So obviously, that was the reason he played so little. But when he's not been in foul trouble, you've been seeing Davion Mitchell play anywhere from like 28 to 35 minutes. Last 5 games, he's played 29, 35, 28, 31, and 37 minutes. Matchup against Denver, probably not the best overall. And I think there is potential for blowout risk in this game as well. But I do want to note that so far this season, the Raptors have only been involved in 1 blowout, and that was their first game of the season against Cleveland. And for what it's worth, Davion Mitchell actually did play in the blowout of that game against Cleveland. So Davion Mitchell started the 4th quarter of that game, played about 3.5 minutes to start the 4th quarter. He subbed out for a few minutes and then subbed back in with about 5.5 minutes left and played out the rest of the 5.5 minutes with all the bench guys, with Mogbo, Jamison Battle, Garrett Temple, and Komechi, I guess how you say that guy's name. So for what it's worth, it's only been 1 game so far, but in their 1 blowout, Davion Mitchell did play still in the blowout. So there's definitely a chance that even if this game does blow out, you could still see Davion Mitchell play over 30 minutes. So feel pretty good about this play. Love seeing Davion Mitchell's assist opportunities going up lately. Again, averaging over 15 potential assists over their last 3 games without Scotty Barnes, without Emmanuel Quickley. Give me 8.5 rebounds plus assists. Honestly, I could see Davion Mitchell going over this line on assist alone, but you give me the rebound potential too. I think we can get probably 2 or 3 boards from Mitchell, which should be enough if he can get us 6 or 7 assists. So, like that is our second prop for Monday, and then third and final prop I like. We're going to look at a Chris Paul prop, and I like Chris Paul for more than 13.5 points plus rebounds. So Chris Paul been playing really well as of late, been scoring a lot lately, has gone over this points plus rebounds prop in all of his last 4 games, been going over it pretty easily as well. You look at the start of the season, Chris Paul was not really doing much offensively. Their first 2 games of the season, he had 3 points in both of those games. But as of late, we started to see Chris Paul be more aggressive offensively, take more shots. First 2 games, he only shot the ball 6 and 3 times, but over their last 4 games, 10, 9, 13, and 9 field goal attempts to go along with 16, 14, 19, and 15 points. He's also been contributing with rebounds too. 1, 5, 7, and 4 rebounds over that 4-game stretch. You could take the over on 10.5 points for Chris Paul. I don't mind that either. But when you if you're going to take points plus rebounds instead of 10.5 points, you're pretty much hoping that Paul gets 3 or more rebounds, because if he gets 3 or more rebounds, then there's gonna be more value. It's gonna be a better value on this prop. And for what it's worth, his rebounds prop is set at 3.5 for today, and he's been going over that pretty consistently last few games. Paul has historically never been like an elite rebounder for a guard. Obviously, he's not the biggest guy, but he has shown the potential to grab 5, 6, 7 rebounds. He did have 7 rebounds in a recent game against Utah. So far this season, Chris Paul's averaging over 7.5 rebound chances per game. So I think we can probably get 3 rebounds from Chris Paul, which is why I like taking points plus rebounds instead of points. But I mean, if Chris Paul keeps scoring the way he has lately, he could go over this line just from points alone. But I love seeing the role kind of grow for Chris Paul lately. He's starting to be more aggressive offensively. Never really been like a high usage guy, and obviously his usage playing alongside Victor Wembanyama is not going to be great. So far this season with the Spurs, Chris Paul's usage rate sits at just 15.7%, so obviously fairly low. But over their last 4 games, I believe his usage rate has ticked up. Yeah, it's up to 17.5% over their last 4 games. So we are starting to see Chris Paul be more aggressive offensively, take more shots, and if he's going to continue to shoot the ball 9, 10 times, I feel pretty good about him getting 11, 12 points and then grabbing a couple rebounds. Paul's historically been a very efficient scorer. Like, he's not, I'll say this and he'll probably shoot like 2 for 9 tonight, but typically he's a guy that can shoot about 40 to 50% from the field. He's also a guy that can hit some threes too. He's been shooting the ball really efficiently from 3 lately, which maybe is the reason that his scoring has been so good. 3 for 4 from 3 in a recent 3 for 4, 3 for 7, 3 for 7, 3 for 6. So maybe that's why he's been scoring so much lately. He's just been shooting more threes. He's been more efficient shooting threes. But hopefully that continues. I mean, if he continues to shoot the ball well from 3, he should have a very good chance of going over this points plus rebounds line most nights. The minutes have also been ticking up for Chris Paul, 32 and 33 minutes in their last 2 games. The Spurs don't have Trey Jones right now, their backup point guard. So if there's any reason to play Chris Paul more right now, that would be why. I mean, you don't have Trey Jones, so you could definitely look to get Chris Paul more playing time here. The minutes are ticking up, the usage is ticking up, the shot volume's ticking up. Like, there's a lot of things I like to see here in terms of role for Chris Paul. And rebounding wise, he's been rebounding fairly well over his last few games too. So like, that is our third and final prop for Monday. Chris Paul more than 13.5 points plus rebounds. So this is what we're going to roll with, guys, as 3 early props for Monday's full 15-game NBA slate. This is going to be a crazy one. Obviously, right now, we don't have all the props posted because I am recording this video on Sunday night. But you can see there's still a ton of games up. I think there's like 8 or 9 games up now. They just added props for the Lakers-Pistons game. I'll take a look at the board again on Monday once we get all the props. And I will share more plays for today over on Patreon. So if you guys do enjoy these Prizepicks videos, and if you want more Prizepicks plays from me, you can check out the Patreon. It's linked down below in the description. $20 per month. It is very affordable. Gets you access to all of my Prizepicks plays and any other plays I post for other sites, whatever it may be, Underdog, Sleeper. Maybe even soon I'll just start posting like sportsbook bets. But I can't bet sportsbook stuff. Like, I have to play DFS apps like Prizepicks and Sleeper. I can't do sports bets in my state, but maybe that'll be something I look into in the future, posting some sportsbook bets for those that can play those. But either way, guys, if you do enjoy this free content on YouTube and you want more content from me, again, you can check out the Patreon linked down below. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully we can hit all 3 of these plays for Monday night. If you guys did enjoy, just make sure to hit that like button before you do get out of here. Hit that subscribe button as well. And be sure to go sign up for Prizepicks, guys. If you don't have an account on Prizepicks yet, use that promo code NOAH when you do sign up. And when you place your first lineup, you will instantly get $50 in promo funds added to your account. So go sign up for Prizepicks if you guys have not yet. But good luck tonight as always. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.